check it out and see what's going to happen today. I know they got a bunch over on the main line coming in. Got a bunch on the main line coming in. And so made it up to noon already. Engine's running. Engine's running. Sitting there, idling for, I would assume, the night. So what am I doing? Just setting up camp. Setting up the camps. Setting up camp. Yeah, there's CDL, which is the clear light company they use to work on the lights. It looks like to me they checked those lights out because they're going to be running back and forth across here, I assume. The boys for big hand for the CDL boys. Yeah. Probably should hook up my power supply to my phone since I have massive brain damage. With that, 58 cents. Fired up the Locos, smoking a little bit. Yeah. Welcome to the channel. We're down in Clare right now, and there was nothing going on in Cadillac, and I see them leave. I see the crew leave, so I figured they were headed down this way, and then I got down this way and filmed some of the track where they got some cars sitting, kind of switched over from one rail to the other. Down at the I consider in the north part of the yard. And so I just noticed the crew getting down and getting into the locomotive. I didn't see which way they were headed, but I was hoping after I spent 50 miles driving down here that there was something happening here today. It looks like there is. It looks like to me, according to, when you see new rail beside the railroad tracks, you would tend to say that they're going to do an upgrade on the rail. So that's going on down at the other end. There's no crew here doing the rail. They just laid it out there. I did think I posted a video that I was down here probably about 3 weeks ago that there was really nothing happening then. So, and good thing there is something happening today, because I'm running out of content. I'm running kind of low on the content scale for y'all. So I don't put big, long videos up because, well, there's really not that kind of action up here in this area. They'll be doing some heavy rail switching across this main road here. That would be probably why I seen the boys here checking the lights. That would probably be my guess why they would be here checking the lights, to make sure they were going to work for them. You know what I'm saying? Now I was told that north of here, in the Petoskey area, that they had some more derailment going on, and I don't know when it derailed was the day I had to work, so so I didn't just go right on up there and film it. I probably can ask the guy that took the pictures if I can use his stuff to put up on the channel. Still pictures, but you know what they look like. I don't want to be a channel name known for derailments and wrecks and all that stuff. So there's plenty of that out there. That's what you want, because it happens a lot. So we're just sitting here on the guys get it wound up. I would tend to probably say, if I was a gambling man, once I don't gamble, but once they get this guy fired up, they'll be heading to the north part of the yard, where they got half a train sitting across the other rail down there. And I've still phoned. I video chatted that when it came in, but I didn't go live on that one yet. So I'm just sitting here waiting. That's what you do when you, for the most part, what I find myself doing is waiting. Just almost as bad as fishing, I would think. It wasn't very good fishing either, but put that lure on the end of the whole line and sit and wait. It's exactly 34 degrees out today. First week in March. All the way. It is. I did, there was some Amish people over there, and I was trying to set up to, film them, and then I came out, and got in the car and pointed that way and didn't film them. But yeah, they were at the Dollar General where I use the facilities. You know what I'm saying? I would assume there's all guys watching this, so. I would assume, but I've assumed wrong before. No big deal. If you happen to be a lady train watcher. Uh-huh. I can zoom you in a little bit. I think I can zoom you in. Yeah, I can zoom you in. Yeah, I can zoom you in. Yeah. There you go. A little closer. A little closer. I was down on the other side taking a couple shorts, but the problem with that is you can't really see from the side view exactly what's going on. I can probably go over closer to that fence there and get another view of it, but well, you know, just gonna wait a little bit on that. Said that I was told that the sun was gonna come back out this afternoon again, so well, that'll be fun, won't it? Mess up my view. All right, we get to so many people not watching, don't like it, and probably we'll shut it off and bring it back again when something's really happening. If I don't like Google and the way they treat everybody, I still don't want to waste my internet. The internet's making them money. Making them money. Why do you talk so much about money? Because that's what really happening, man. I mean, everybody's doing everything to make money. That's all they care about. Making money. The more money, the better I'm gonna be. Happier I'm gonna be. If I have more money, I'll be even happier. Okay. Okay. No, not really. I gotta do my automatic shutdown on the old car. Trying to tell me to save the fuels. You're sitting here burning up fuel, dude. Turn it off. It'll only let me idle so long. Sure glad it's got a brain, because I'm gonna get some sort of snack in the Dollar Generals, and they didn't do it. Yep. Well, it didn't shut off yet. Maybe it changed its mind. Could it change its mind? Hearing make noise back here is just, when I sit here doing nothing. Either I play games on my other tablets, or what I do is sort my change. What? Sort your change. I take it to a store, and I pay somebody to do that. But, well, I am sure glad you do that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Looks like they moved a little bit. The boys did. They're a little farther ahead, I think, on the engine side. On the engine side. If you guys are following along there. It looks like to me it moved a little farther out. I did catch Ben taking off from the parking lot, so. I didn't think he think that I was doing. He knows I've been down here before. He's like that one time I was down here. He's like, I can't believe you drove all the way down here. I said, well, let me tell you. And my option is right now is considered everything's frozen in the yard, so I can't play around outside. My furnace has sprung a leak that I've put a couple band-aids on it for now, because I am no good. I'm no good at welding upside down, and everything's frozen down right by where the stove is. Stove's frozen down, and we still got a few more weeks of winter. A few more weeks left. And let me tell you, it'll be long. You pay attention to what the weather's going on, you'll know that it's going to be long, long, long. Hey, that's what I do. I listen to people and I talk to people all day long. So, the problem with that is, they tend to tell you a lot what the weather's like. They really do. So, I didn't have a little vacuum here. I had a little portable vacuum. I could be sitting here vacuuming my car. I'm filming the train engines. Like I said, there's 3 locals on that. 381, 381, 381, I don't know. I can't remember. I wrote it down. Can't remember. 3861 and oh my gosh, guys, I'm getting brain dead. Let's see. 3861 3861 386 683, and then there's the other one, whatever the other one is. 3863, 3861, and then whatever the other engine is. What's the other engine? What's it? What is it? My car didn't even shut off. There we go. Everybody loves that sound right there when they watch my videos. Can you shut that off? Where y'all from anyways? I got 2 people still watching. Well, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Yeah, so they're going to be moving eventually. I'll tell you right now, they will be. Because they do. Yeah. Well, they do. They move. They'll move. And they'll be heading backwards, probably. I believe that's what it was last time. It looks like Ben and the new guy's there. Ben and the new guy. I was thinking I might take my change in the Dollar General here. Buy myself a snack. You think that was just rolling up change for something to do? No, I'm sitting here, I'm just thinking I might want to eat something. Because a tapeworm. Tapeworm. You didn't see him split that engines off, did you? Did anybody see him split 2 engines off the back of that? Oh, no. There you go. He tooted once. He's coming. I'm going to come this way, switch over to the other rail, and then heads back over the other way. But anyways, they just tooted the horn, so you know what that means. Gonna play choo-choo. Playing choo-choo now. We might have to move here in a minute. All right, I believe that I'm going to pull you over closer to the railroad tracks. And no, he's sitting on the front of the engine. He's coming this way, ain't he? He's been on the front. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna leave these guys right here. You can watch, unless you decide you can't stand to watch no more. Then I'll turn you back off. Ben's on the front of the engine, and I would assume he's gonna come across this way. I'm just gonna leave you guys right here so you can watch. I think they're gonna switch across, come across, switch over to the other next rail, and then heads that way back towards car sitting down there. And by that time, I'll be back. I'm not gonna leave without you. Oh, still there? Well, bless your heart. I was going to have to turn you off. Let me move you down here. Let me move you over here. Move you over here. You can all see better, a little better. Yeah, I think they're moving down around the bend, but yeah, I got myself a little snack. Yeah. Anybody like this stuff? Anybody like this kind of stuff? Anybody like them guys? I love those guys. Yeah. Looks like you guys can see still. And I don't have my bigger camera with me. All I have is what I have. Looks like you can see it pretty good. There you go. There you go. Really not too bad out for weather-wise. If your weather. No, I don't know if they're gonna work. We're in 30 minutes in this one, and they haven't moved yet. I could turn my radio on. Could have heard him do all those checks he just did. Couldn't have wait. I had that radio on. Got a couple people. Where are you guys from today? I didn't block the comments. I just only on subscriber mode. That's all. Figure I'd give you something for nothing. What's that big car for? Anybody know what that big thing is for? A big chute? They putting something in that local? You put something in that local? I thought it was over on them other cars. We got binoculars. Why don't you look at them, you dummy? Just carry them along for nothing to do. No, it has to be that green. Has to do with that green truck back behind the light with the lights on back there. Some other that pulls that out that chute at the bottom, dumped on that chute, then it goes up that conveyor belt and then drops into them tanks over yonder. If you guys can see all that. I think I got you zoomed in enough. Again, I don't have, as I'm finding myself getting older and older and older, the old vision clock is really messing with me. So I'm out here out in the light, outside in the light, trying to do something. It's very irritating. Very irritating. Very much. Let's see. Alright, so I got my... You all see that. I don't think I can zoom her in anymore. Let's see. Let me try again. Yep. Well, there you go. You're a little bit closer. A little bit. All right. There we go. There we go. You guys can see. And I'm just here. Just here. Yep. Well, I can put my little iPod stand up, so I can put my little iPod down here, play some sort of game while y'all wait for them guys to figure what they're gonna do. As far as I can tell, I don't see anybody that's told me where they're from. Well, somebody said something. Yes, good. And who else said something? Something. You, I am. Yo. Yeah. Up. You. Oh. God. Good. Yes. Something about Steam BTW. Whatever that means, guys. Me, I'm just hanging down here along the railroad tracks. Just watching for a train. Mm-hmm. Keep thinking about how I should set a new mount up for the front of my dash of my car. So, so I can mount this camera a little more better. And I have still haven't done it. Yeah, it's got a little thing on the front. Little computer screen. Sits up 6 inches wide, and actually, I got a tape measure. Yeah, see, they're sucking out some juice from that other car sitting there. You can see that. Well, my screen is 9 1/4 wide. Five and a quarter tall. The thickness is pretty thick. I was trying to figure out how I could put something to slide over that screen without messing the screen up, without gluing it to it, without it looking horrible. It's like impossible. And then I can put you guys right in the middle of that screen before you ain't flipping flopping. Because this guy here flips and flops. See? He's a flipper flopper. I got one on the door that's kind of low, but and then if I do that, then I can put a whirly bird on there, spin you around. I'm thinking that maybe they're waiting on that tank car to fill up over there, but I don't think they are.